Hey friends, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be talking all about Refer brushes. And currently they're running a BOGO event, which is the end of summer sale. They have buy one, get one 50 off. And that covers every brush. I feel like they said 40% for skincare and something like that. So I'll leave details below. And of course, I'll link for you to, get to shop Refer. I understand that it could be a little overwhelming once you get to their site and you start browsing things, and I keep getting questions over on Instagram like, Gigi, just narrow it down. Gigi, just give us the tea, give us what we need. And this is our video, friends. I was finished filming for today and I said, you know what, I'm just gonna turn it back on and we're going to do this. We're gonna get to just talk about 5 brushes for face, and I feel like I have 6, 7 for eyes, but it's only 5 for eyes, but I added 2 depending on your eye shape. How does that sound? Anyways, let's begin. So as mentioned, Refer also carries skincare. It is very thoughtful. Their ingredients are amazing. They have moisturizers, they have cleansers, super gentle, they have toners. There is a lot to shop for when it comes to Refer, and this discount is pretty good. So I say take advantage of it. Let's begin with a curler, which is very, necessary in a routine. I don't tend to use them too often, but lately, since they sent me over their 18 curvature, I've been obsessed with it. So they have their 20 curvature, which is a little bit longer, and now they release an 18 curvature, which is meant for smaller set of eyes. And as you can see, I have small eyes, and these just fix perfectly in there. This is such a good curler. It is so good, you guys. I have the Shiseido, and this has really nothing to envy that or none other that I've ever tried, especially the 18 curvature. So if you have small set of eyes, I highly recommend you checking out this specific size. Is amazing. Let's begin with face, and some of them are dirty. I apologize. Because I just finished filming a video, I use these 2 and I try to clean the other ones right here on this pot. So let's begin with number 37. And number 37 is a little chubby. It's really rounded, as you can see, and it is very nice for multiple things. I like to use this for mainly foundation if I'm in a pinch, like if I need something quick, I use it, and then I like to use it for contour. Contour is my main usage for this brush. If you ask me, that's the best. I love it. It's very rounded, so it gets right up in there for a cream product. I love it. So yeah, number 37, again, I can use it for foundation, liquid foundation, and then contour. Brush 05 is perfect for any powder bronzer and also for powder blush. So if you're in a pinch, again, for traveling, I like to take Refer brushes because they're very compact and they're really small. They fit in any makeup case. So I love 05 for my contour, and then I turn it and I use it for blush. So this is a multi-purpose blush as well, and I love that about Refer. I find multiple uses out of these brushes, and they just clean up so easy right on this pot so well, so you can use it for, as I said, multiple things. Next up, 04. 04 is an OG. This is a very famous one for a very good reason. You can see that angle right up in there. Is perfect for cream. I love to apply my Patrick Ta blushes with this because it really fits in there. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's just perfect for my cheek area. So yeah, this is perfection for blush. You could also use it, creams and powders as well. Underneath the eyes, I like 19. This is a very pointy brush, but it is so precise. I love to really brighten my under eyes with powder once I'm all done. Sometimes I feel like they're dull, and I just go And did you see, it really fits right up in my under eye, and it does such a good job at just brightening everything. And this brush is so incredibly soft that it never feels pokey or spiky, you know, like it is the softest. It feels so nice. Truly, you guys, this brush is so nice for setting the under eyes. I get a lot of questions about, you know, brushes to set the under eyes, and for Rephr 19 is my favorite. I have another one here that I don't want to mention, but this is 18. I mean, I wanted to keep it to 5, but okay, let's mention 18 as well, because 18 is a little bit smaller. So if you need something less pointy, you can see you could totally go for 18, and 18 is also good for blending out concealer. Last but not least, our Big Daddy. This is 22. It is perfect if you love messy application of bronzer, or just fast application of anything, any powder. Sometimes I use this for setting my whole face, like 2 seconds is done. This gets the job done, and it applies bronzer so beautifully. Like it looks so big though, but it is so precise at the same time. I don't know how, but the way that the bristles are shaped, you know, they go in a dome like that, so it really gets up in there to apply beautiful bronzer, and it just looks amazing. It really does a really good job with bronzer and any powder. Truly, you see I'm speeding through this because I am truly keeping this to the point. I want you to know the facts and then move on to the next. Let's do eyes, and I have small set of eyes, so these are gonna be, you know, mainly for that reason, and that's why I love them so much. So I have a little bit of a hooded eye. I have one a little bit lower, whatever. Point is, I love little brushes. Little brushes are what I use for my eyes. I don't like those big brushes because I feel like they just make a mess. They put the eyeshadow everywhere. I want to be precise. I want something right there, you know. So this is 13, and 13 is a little smaller than 14. You can see side by side, 14 is a little bit longer. 13 just, they both sort of you know, go out like this, but 14 is a little bit longer. So for precision, I like 14, and 13 I like for blending. Even though this looks so tiny, I totally use it for my crease. Like literally, this is how I blended my eyeshadow today. So I go ahead and apply my brown, and then I blend over, and it really does a beautiful job of blending. This is, she works. 13 is my baby. She's here. I have backups. 14 is also very good. I like 13 also for my lower lash. So again, if you need to multitask, 13 is it, because you can use it underneath. Now, see, if you need a little bit of a bigger brush, or one, it is perfect. This is it. This is to the side. This is to the front, and this is going to really pack a ton right there. You can see it packs and it blends. I like it because it's flat like this. You can apply it, blend, apply, blend, and then you can just turn it like this and buff. So 01 is my biggest brush, like the one that I like. They have bigger brushes, but I like 01. 01 is the biggest that I will go. The other ones that they have that are bigger, I use them for highlight, because for my eyes, they're little. They need little brushes. So 01, 13, and 14 are my favorite blender brushes from Rephr. Now, when it comes to packing on the lid, they do have a mix. I believe is saddle or gold. I don't know. I'll put it right here. That's my baby, but I literally left it in my other purse, which is my office. That's the brush that I love to use for very shimmery eyeshadows, you know, something that I really want to pack on. That's my fave. Totally recommend that. But 02, is my second love, O2. You can see that it's a little bit chubby. This is 28, so 28 is a little bit smaller. It's newer to this one. Is newer to Refers collection. This is O2, which is one of the OGs. I like O2 a little bit better than 28, but if you like something smaller, that's why I'm giving you the option. But O2 is what I use for my lid, so I like to apply everything with this and then tilt it like this, and it just does such a good job at really highlighting that inner corner and just blending and buffing everything. This packs like no other. If you have any eyeshadow, like both of them though, if you have an eyeshadow that is hard to pick up, you know, is a little bit hard punch, you just like scribble that thin in there and it'll get the job done. I promise you. Whenever I get, you know, some Chanel shadows that are a little bit tricky to work with, I pull out the big guns and these always get the job done, especially O2 though. So O2 and 28 are the ones that I love to use for packing on my lid. And then I have two of the pencil brushes. Pretty much I have 26, which is the bigger, and O3. O3 is very tiny, and you can see again, if you're one of those people that don't like to get poke on and like, you know, pencil brushes are so big, this is beautiful. This is so detailed, so precise. It really applies the eyeshadow in the lower lash so beautifully. So I love O3, but I also love 26. I love 26 because sometimes I want to pack a shadow. Let me show you. Sometimes I want to pack something in the outer V and I want to blend it with the same brush. So I will go, I'm taking just the bronzer here. So I would apply it here and then blend to this side. And this keeps it so clean in the outer V. Like if I were to just use this gives me such a chisel and precise application of my shadow that I just love it. So I went ahead and pick up a little bit of a cream shade. So I would do this. I would apply it like this and then blend it to this side. And this really gives me such a precise and, you know, elongated eyeshadow, depending on the shade. I think this, I applied such a light shade today and I went too high, but I wanted to, you know, I wanted to show you. You get what I mean, right? You get the drill. So yeah, 26 is very nice for cleaning out edges. I could also use it for my brow bone and then of course for the lower lash. Those are my refer picks. I hope this was helpful for you and I hope that I was able to narrow refer out because I know it could be a lot. I will link every single brush down below and of course my affiliate link will be there for you to use it. If you use it, I do thank you because I do get a small commission to help my channel to continue to bring content and growth. Thank you friends for watching. I love you all so much and I'll catch you next time. Bye.